Welcome everyone. I'm glad you could make it down to the summit again. We're very excited to have everyone here today. To kind of kick things off in a kind of formal manner, I'd like to invite Jared Holman from Statliam to lead us in morning prayer. Thank you.
One of the things I think this conference has been great on has been bringing a lot of different kind of community members together from different places. This one has kind of got a strange blend where there's just such a diversity here of people, and I think that's a really important aspect where people from the city understand issues in rural BC, and people in rural BC can understand the issues in the city, and there's a real meeting of the minds. Also, I think one of the important things about this conference is the way in which people connect together. There's such a lot of kind of talking in the hallways. A lot of the learning can happen in there, and that's a really important part of getting people to really unite and share knowledge.
I want everybody's attention. We're going to have a movie festival tonight. We've fought hard and long for this.
The film festival is fantastic. Like I was saying to somebody, I had a better sense, a greater sense of what's happening in some of our communities by watching those films. And it just struck me the medium of the communication, the technical skills, the stories. I was telling Leanne about the one shot and the one that where she's leaving one of the campsites, and it looks at night. It's a cold winter's night, and I thought, I've been there. I've done that. You know, that experience for me really resonated. I thought, how many places in the province that where that happens? Because that's the grunt work. That's the stuff that you do when you build capacity and you're a community champion. So to see that, the acts of kindness, and I thought, wow, okay, now, and that ties in, I think, to the world that youth are in, or actually all of us are in, the visual world.
My name is Brad Collins. I am the project director of the Locust Project, which is an international education initiative designed to teach people the art and science of video games. The main goal of the Locust Project is to sort of open up games as a medium to the whole planet, as a platform for communication, for education, for any purpose really, because at the moment it's only being used for entertainment.
The Locust Project is obviously necessary. People need it and want it. And in its grand scope of things, it's going to make things so easy and change so many people's lives that it's clearly worth doing.
It'd be really cool to get something going in this province around youth and IT. We need to start planning sessions for youth particularly, so we actually bring them and include them. But I think that from the community standpoint, they have to rally the youth around and make sure that they are picked up and see this as a way of including or increasing what they can do in the community.
I'd really like to expand the youth component if we can. And so one of the things when we plan next year's conference is, okay, what kind of themes, what kind of topics should we be looking at, you know, to put into place so that the youth that are motivated or keen can say, hey, look, there's a conference here, or we're going to learn this. Hats off to Bev and Danny and Tate and the planning team.